Hi, today I would like to speak about Ransifly Flare Elite. This is probably not so famous shoe and popular shoe because this is we are speaking about Chinese startup starting from 2003, but for a short period they managed to produce very great lightweight marathon racing plated shoe. So I was really impressed with the first run. And about disclaimer, I would like to mention that Ransifly sent these shoes to me for testing purposes, but they are not asking me to make this video, and they are not influencing what I will say in this video. So on the start, I will start with the specs. This is very lightweight shoes, about 6 ounces. They say 167 grams in US 9. I got mine size, which was US 10, 44, EU 44, and I measured that on and it was 187 grams. That is really impressive because even the top producers cannot manage to produce shoes with this weight. About the specs, it's race legal, so it has 39 millimeters heel stack, heel drop of 8 millimeter. As I say, it's plated, fully plated, full length plated. As you can see, also has a good kind of rubber. I was not sure that this rubber would be perfect, but on my first run it was doing quite okay. It has a really impressive upper with engineered mesh. On the first side I was not so happy that it's transparent, but somehow I think that is the key and explaining why these shoes are so lightweight. 186 grams, it's very great and impressive. So let me tell you now about the run. Yesterday, out of the box, I did the first run of 15 kilometers, and I was really positively surprised. Even on the first few steps, I feel that light and bounciness of these shoes. It was going really easy and kind of flying to run with these shoes. On the first 2 kilometers, I managed very easy to come to my marathon pace. So then on the rest, I somehow slowed up because in my training plan I had a kind of easy semi-long run, and I did it with pleasure and with easiness. So I was quite surprised that this shoe could deliver a very good run. Officially they say it's PIBA base, and it was really soft and responsive. So I was really surprised how this shoe ran and with the first run, and I was really happy with the performance. Now this weekend I'm planning to run a long run with marathon pace block, so I'm doing something, planning something about 25-26 kilometers, about 16 miles, and then the idea is to run 10 to 13 kilometers on the marathon pace. So that would be for the real test if this shoe could be a good marathon racer. My first impression is that it is. I have seen also positive reviews from other colleagues, and they are also positive that this shoe could go to marathon pace, and I have good feeling, and I really want to test it on marathon pace, and let's see if it can go even further and faster. About if you want, I was thinking about on specification, because it's PIBA base. I was expecting that it would run similar to SC Elite version 5. but somehow it was a kind of a different ride. So I thought that it would be similar to this. Yeah, it's similar, that it's soft and PIBA material, so looks like this one. But somehow it's more similar to another shoe that it was introduced 2026, and that is Puma Deviate Nitro Elite 4. I have very similar feeling, and also as running with this shoe, and the weight was almost same, maybe even a bit low for the Runsifly Flare Elite. So I think that this one is one of the most alike shoes that I have in my collection. I don't have all the run day shoes, but from that what I have, it reminds me really much, so much to this one. And about the purpose, I will run in the next few months marathon, Frankfurt Marathon. If it's a good one, I will take it to Frankfurt. And another big event that I am planning to run is the Copenhagen, the World Running Championship in half marathon. So, and also super half race. So maybe it could be also interesting for that one. I'm not sure if it's good enough for the half marathon pace. For marathon pace, I heard people saying, and I feel that it's a good marathon racer, soft, and I would really recommend it to the people. So I think it's a proper marathon racer. Unfortunately, still not available in Europe, but I'm expecting that Ransifly will become available in Europe soon, and then it could be a good concurrent to the established brand, because they managed to make a proper shoe, lightweight, and it could be a good marathon racer. That was for today. I'm coming later this week or next week with after evaluating this shoe on a semi-long run. So I'm just curious, and probably you will also like it. That was for today. Thank you and bye bye.